Tough one for us. I want to credit to New Mexico because they played a tough game. They're a hard team to play because not only are they athletic, they have great shooters, they have kids that can get to their mid-range game. They play extremely hard for 40 minutes. It's 40 minutes of hellacious basketball, and they're a hard matchup because they just play so hard. So, I was really proud of our kids because I felt that we matched their intensity. It wasn't a pretty game, I think, on either side of the ball, but the effort, intensity was really fun to watch. And I hate for us to have to end the way we did because we put ourselves in a great position to win this game with our defense. And these kids have been working extremely hard, have battled through injuries, have battled through adversities. I just hate for us to lose, but proud of the season that we've been able to put together. I thought we got better as the season went on. We need a couple more weeks, and then we'd really be playing our best basketball. But our senior group with Arema, Desi, and KJ are going to be missed. Those guys have put a lot into this program, and I thought, they played their hearts out tonight.
Thank you, Coach. Questions for the student athletes?
For either one, we talked about this with New Mexico, but in terms of this being a game of runs and how New Mexico went on one to close the first half and you guys coming out in the second, and it sort of just went back and forth at times. What sort of things did Coach tell you to, or tell the team for either one of you two at halftime to the way you came out?
Desi, you want to take that first?
Yeah, actually, I'll take that. If you've watched us all year, we normally start the second half off kind of slow, and I think we made made a specific effort to not start off as slow as we normally do. So we wanted to punch them in the mouth first, as I think we did. We could have punched a little harder, but we definitely wanted to start off faster than we normally have, and I think we were successful in that.
Sorry. Obviously, with a team like this, they're a great team. They have a great coach. We knew that it was going to be close. With the runs that they had, there were crucial mistakes that we made with turnovers and rebounding. And I think with those mistakes, if we were to eliminate them, it would definitely be a different outcome.
Can you maybe touch on the last 42 seconds? They convert, they go up. You guys basically had the ball the rest of the time. 3 different opportunities, what the game plan was, and obviously what went wrong. Shots didn't drop, but did everything play out the way it was other than the missed shots?
It couldn't play out any more perfect. We got a layup as a buzzer beater. I mean, that's basketball at its finest right there. We just got to convert and make it.
To piggyback on that, I think we executed pretty well. Being able to create off of our screens, dishing it out to open players. Like Desi just said, we were just short of a basket.
Any other questions for our student athletes? Okay, we'll dismiss them at this time. Thank you, ladies. Questions for Coach Terry?
Coach, as your opening statement, it was just a tough way to lose. You don't want to lose like this. What do you tell your players in the locker room after this?
I told them that I was proud of the fight. I told them in the beginning that we need to have less quit in us today, and they really put out a great effort. Again, we made mistakes. I mean, both teams did, to be honest, but we gave ourselves a chance to win at the end against a very good team, and that's all that we were playing for. We knew that it would be a dogfight. We knew that it would be close. And I thought we showed up for battle. We just missed that last shot. I hate it for them. I do. I hate it for them. We've been in a situation where we've had to struggle and fight this year, and we had a very tough non-conference schedule. And then this league is getting better and better. So every night you got to bring your best effort. And again, I thought we grew as a team over the season as the season progressed. And we're playing good basketball right now. And I hope this carries over to next season.
J.R. Oppenheim, New Mexico Daily Lobo. you managed to, at the end of the first half, cut it back a little bit, and then he came out, and Desi touched on this, punched him in the mouth there in the start of the second half. Can you just talk about the first series, about like how you're able to kind of come back there and come out strong in the second half?
Sure, we weren't happy going into the locker room. We felt like we gave up too many transition buckets. That's what they do. We knew that, and they did a great job running on us. I thought they outplayed us in the first half and just played harder than we did. So we had a long conversation about the effort that it was going to take for us to get back into this game and to win this game. And like Desi said, we have a tendency to start slow, so they made a concerted effort to come out fast. And it wasn't pretty, but our defense is what kept us in the game. We held them to 22 points in the second half, eliminated those transition points, and that gave us a chance to cut into those leads and eventually give us a chance to win. I think the key really was the offensive rebounding. I think they did a great job on the glass in the second half and gave themselves second and third opportunities to score, which just put a lot of pressure on our defense. So we would play pretty good defense for 25 seconds. They get the O board, and then we're having to guard again. But again, that's what they do. That's the type of coach Yvonne is. They're hard-nosed. They play tough. They're relentless on the boards, and that's what's got them the success that they've had this year.